There's a couple of reasons why a person will laugh a lot who is not me. Well, first of all, no one will ever be able to be me or recreate anything I've ever done in my existence because you're you and I'm me. You can try energy exchanges all you want, but it doesn't work. Especially long term, because you just aggravate people and annoy people, especially in the mass quantity of chaos that this current political office is creating for people. Like a laughing hyena in today's day and age doesn't listen to anything that's going on, is hiding something, is abusive, is disrespecting you. So a person who is crying uncontrollably when you walk in the room, and especially according to who's walking into the room, they have lost it. They've lost it. They've lost their mind. And the person who is applauding it is loving it because they think it's bringing them positive reaction from an audience, but everyone's just looking at it going, why are you acting like that? You're acting like that because she's forcing you into tears because you don't know how to handle the extreme fear that she puts on you that she then places on someone else. That's called brainwashing and dictating your existence while covering your eyes and telling you that you as a woman, any woman out there should know how women behave in business. And you really should stop and take a look at how you behave in business and then multiply that by 1,000,000 and then you'll see how Kamala, she says she has to behave like that. Really? So you admit that you're a violent criminal? So you admit that you're not a good leader? Oh, okay. So why are you running for president then? We don't want a female president. That has nothing to do with being a woman. It has everything to do with being a woman. It's the woman that's in front of us that's trying to be a president. And for you to sit there, little girl, at the Michigan State University, I'd rather not have your vote. Understand what I just said? Because it is for the people. And that kind of lineage from somebody like you would actually disempower the Republican Party. Do you understand how it all kind of works? I don't want you voting. Thank you for us because we don't like you. You are definitely a Kamala Harris. And we don't need that energy on us. Thank you. Bye. Women currently have turned mentally ill. And the fact that you think that Kamala brings you joy and happiness is your first sign that why in the world would your vagina get excited about a woman? Did you forget what it used to be like to be romanticized in Hollywood? You may have, because all the women in Hollywood are bitter, evil messes because of Obama, blaming all their fellow actors. Maybe you've always been like that. I don't know. So they hire the wrong people in Hollywood. They used to be able to hide it. However, the internet came around. Obama was controlling the internet as well as Hollywood. Kamala Harris supported Obama back in 2016, I think. Kamala Harris in 2016 talked about building the wall in opposition to it and was already giving you the clue that they were trying to let migrants into the country because she was already doing collaborative moves with Obama. That's corruption. That's collusion. That's against Americans. What part of that don't you get? Kamala Harris, your campaign is based off of hurting people. This is narcissistic personality disorder. When you're running a business, you do not fuel your business on gossip, joy, happiness, or working with celebrities or influencers. This is your first sign of the destruction of the Constitution, because Hollywood didn't graduate college. They went to Hollywood. So you, Mark Ruffalo, are not going to yell at the top of your lungs at the street corner and tell us that your democracy is at stake, and then include me in that, because you've got lots of money. You've already been in tons of movies, and they gave you a stroke. So that's on you. And so you're responsible for your own self. Do not include me. All those people show up to these riots called, I don't even know what you call them. They're riots, to be part of a celebrities club, to be in a video. Like, it's almost like going to the club is now going to a riot. Although going to the riot, you're hurting people, but you don't see it like that because you're all brainwashed. And Kamala Harris laughs when someone calls her out. So it's like seeing a celebrity, but they're the vice president, and she's completely unprofessional, inappropriate, because there's a boundary line that you must maintain in order to keep safety in this country. Otherwise, you just have a yes girl running around, she'll call herself I'm a people pleaser. A people pleaser goes into a spice shop and then takes photos with people and is actually rude to one of the girls who wanted to take a photo. And can be rude without acting as if she's rude and doing it with a smile on your face, but you're too excited of the fact that you're in front of a celebrity named Kamala Harris that you'll be like, oh my God, she's a celebrity and I got a photo with her. And now my viral content will be viral. I love her. I'm going to vote for her. Meanwhile, homeless people are still on the street corner begging for money. And our lives are really at stake. We're in major safety. We're having major safety issues. You're not human anymore. You're being violated by migrants and confusing messages of the way you're supposed to behave with other people because you don't like the fact of what I say. This is the point in existence where I've evolved. You haven't evolved. I have, to get to the point where I just do not give a shit about you. And you can think what you want to think. I don't give a shit what you think. I don't give a shit about anything except for the rights of citizens. I don't care what people think. Not, she's not pretty, she's pretty. Screw you. I don't give a crap if you think I'm pretty or unattractive. I don't give a crap if you got a diamond ring on your private clitoris. Do you know what a clitoris is, Mona Van? Unlikely, even though you proclaim yourself to be a doctor. Do you know what an anus is? Do you know what a sphincter is? The problem with Mona Van is she thinks she's vice president, and Kamala Harris wants to continue to bring her up when you're the problem, Kamala Harris. Did you not hear what I said? I'm talking to you. Are you listening? I'm speaking. Talk about disrespect. It's how you know they lost the election. Every movement that a debater makes in the election process can decide their fate of the election. And because she said, I am speaking, it is your sign that she lost the election of 2020. It's your sign that she lost the election in 2020. And women who voted for her, that's how they behave. I'm speaking. No, you're not speaking. It's my turn to speak. This is why it's called a debate. So you may have your clitoris out ready for action with the audience, but I'll be ready to chop your clitoris in half and make sure you know that it's now a penis. Because Kamala's a man. Because she wants to give medicine to prisoners to become men and migrants off of your tax dollars.